So from that I can write it. Newton's second law of motion will gives you the relationship between force, understanding mass and acceleration, force and mass and acceleration. Is it yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Is the relationship between understanding as well as
Sir.
mass is always constant. It will give the relationship between force and acceleration. That point you should write it. Newton's second law of motion gives us a relationship between Newton's second law of motion. It will give us write it. It will give us relationship between what is the graph? Force and
Acceleration.
acceleration. Why acceleration? Why can't mass? Mass is constant. Is it yes or no? So that is why force and acceleration will consider. Is it okay, Ra?
Yes, sir.
So that is what Newton's second law of motion. So now from this you observe all of you carefully. So F is equals to what? Pradosh, Elvogil, Tamil Selvan. F is equals to what? Mass
Force.
into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. Can you able to say now? For this, from this, acceleration is equals to what is the formula? Alana, Tamil Selvan, Darun. What is the acceleration equals to? Acceleration
F by M.
formula. Acceleration is equals to F by M.
Force by mass.
R else mass equals to, can you able to say R mass equals to F by A. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So from this you can say understanding. So what is the relationship between acceleration and mass? Relationship between acceleration and what? Acceleration and mass. Both are inversely proportional or directly proportional to each other. Suppose for example, one car is there. Observe very carefully. Car and one truck. So if I'll apply the same amount of force, whose velocity will change much faster? One small car and one big car. Let it, or else you can take truck, anything. Small car, understanding this is big car. Now, if I'll apply the same amount of force, who can increase his speed very fastly? Who can
Small car.
small car? Because rate of velocity is very fast, so that acceleration is much. Is it yes or no? Because
Yes, sir.
mass is small, so mass is less, so acceleration is what? Acceleration is more. Understanding? So now big car you see. So big car mass is more, so that the acceleration gained by the body means rate of change of velocity will be less. Is it yes or no?
Sir.
That is why you may observe in the formula, understanding, if A is here, then understanding, mass is at inverse position. If mass is here, A is at inverse position. Is it yes or no? 1 by, is it okay? So,
Sir.
so that is what I can say. So acceleration is equals to, so we know that if F by M, can I write this one like this? 1 by M into F, is it right or wrong? Will you accept it, Pradosh?
Yes, sir.
So means in the sense of the
Sir.
so acceleration A is equals to, understanding, 1 by M means in the sense of understanding into F, correct? So into, forget about F. So can I say acceleration is inversely proportional to mass? If acceleration increases, mass decreases. Understand? If acceleration decreases, mass will increase. Is it true or not?
Yes, sir.
Same way, mass is equals to, you can see, I can write 1 by A into F. Is it right or wrong? 1 by A into F.
Sir.
In the sense of mass is also inversely proportional to 1 by acceleration, directly proportional to 1 by A. So means if mass of a body increases, acceleration reduces. If mass reduces, what will happen? Acceleration will
Increases.
so that I
Increases.
can say both are inverse. Is it yes or no? Is it
Yes,
yes?
sir.
Tell me, that
Yes, sir.
write it. The acceleration produced by a body, is directly proportional to the force acting. Is directly proportional to the Understand? The acceleration produced by a body is directly proportional to force acting on a body and inversely proportional to what? Inversely proportional to mass. Understand, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Now, let me see who will be smarter. Suppose if acceleration will become doubles, initial case one, if acceleration is 1 meter per second square, acceleration equals to force, both are equals. Suppose if acceleration is 1 meter per second square, the force is also 1 Newton. Just imagine, for your purpose I am saying. So if acceleration will become, understanding, 1 meter per second square for acting 1 Newton of force. Now suppose if acceleration will become double, then what about the force? If case two, if acceleration will become double, A becomes double, means 1 will become 2, means it will become double means it will become 2 meter per second. Then what about the force? Force also will become what? Double. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is what I am asking, yeah. So if acceleration will become double, then the force is also becoming double. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is, all of you will accept it?
Yes, sir.
So that is what you should remember. If acceleration becomes double, if force become double, then acceleration also will become double. Suppose A become half, then what about the force? Force also will become what?
Half.
The understanding?
Yes, sir.
Suppose if acceleration become tripled, if A become tripled means in the sense of 3 times increases. If acceleration increases 3 times, then acceleration will become 3 meter per second square. Then force is also will become what? 3 Newton. Understanding? If acceleration triples, then force also become triple. Force also will become triple. Do you understanding, Ra?
Yes, sir.
Don't think that always this value is constant. For example, you see, I am applying 10 Newton of force. All of you should understand. I am applying 10 Newton of force, which is creating acceleration of, acceleration of 20 meter per second square. Now, if force will become double, 2 times, means in the sense of 2 into 10 Newtons, then what about the acceleration? Acceleration also will become 2 times, means in the sense of, what is the value will come? Here 20 Newtons, which is equal to how much, Ra? 40 meter per second square. Do you understand, Ra?
Yes, sir.
This is what we can call. Write it, all of you. Statement you should write. Now here we write the statement that if force will become double, then the acceleration produced by a body is also double. Acceleration produced by a body is also double. Acceleration produced by a body is also double. Will you accept it?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
let us come to the mass and acceleration. For example, let us take now. So this is my car one. What, sir? Always you will say car. That is what Darun I think thinking. Correct, Ra? Okay. This is car one. So which is having mass of 200 kg. And this is another car. Understand? Which is having a mass of 800 kg. Just imagine. Now, in here, if you want to produce acceleration, which one you can push? Which one you can easily push up? Which
200 kg.
200 kg one. This one we can create more acceleration compared to this one because here mass is more, here mass is less. For example, let us take, I am creating an acceleration of, suppose acceleration produced in this body is 10 meter per second square. 10 meter per second square. Maunesh, what is the unit of acceleration? Meter per second square. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Maunesh is not there. Tamil Selvan, Darun, that is. So now suppose if mass will become half, what will happen, Ra? Both are inversely proportional to each other. If m will become m by 2, then what about the acceleration? Acceleration
Into 2.
2 times. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Double. Understanding? If mass becomes halved means what, Ra? Halved means become half.
Half.
Then A increases 2 times. A increases 2 times. All of you do understanding, Pradosh? Alana? Now, same case.
Yes,
Let
sir.
us do here, M. If M is 800 kg, now M is 800 kg, second case, case 2. M is equals to 800 kg. Now, suppose let me imagine acceleration produced by a body is, understanding, 25 meter per second square. Now, if mass will become half, or else, if acceleration doubles, remember, if acceleration A becomes double, A increases 2 times, then what about the mass, Ra? A increases 2 times. A increases 2 times. Opposite, yeah, opposite to the first case. A increases 2
Divided by 2.
in the sense of mass reduces half. Is it yes or no? Mass becomes halved. Do you understanding, Ra? Halved.
Yes, sir.
Sense of, so if acceleration doubles means acceleration becomes double means in the sense of 2 times. A become 2 times, which is equals to 50 meter per second square. Then mass will become what? 800 divided by 2, which is equals to 400 kg. Do you understanding, all of you?
Yes, sir.
So this is what the relationship between acceleration and mass. So from this I can write it. What I can write the statement? What I can write the statement? The mass of a body is doubled. The mass of a body is doubled. Its acceleration will be halved. The mass of a body doubled. The mass of a body. Statement. The mass of a body doubled. Its acceleration becomes how much, Ra? Its acceleration becomes half. Do you understanding, all of you? That is what I should do. Okay, Ra? Yes or no? Any
Yes,
doubt?
sir.
Anyone? No. So this is what about the today's class. So till here we will study. So from here we'll continue tomorrow. What is the units of Newton's second law of motion? What is the importance of it? How to find it? What is the numericals? That is all we'll study in the tomorrow's class. That's all. Thank you, Ra.